About to get this workout in, get right, keep it tight. Working on this pump fake to a reverse pivot with this heavy basketball, finishing with a layup, boom, stepping. No, it is not a travel as long as you shoot or pass the ball before you come back down, boom, stepping. Finishing is called a step through. A lot of people been saying it's a travel. No, it's not a travel, boom, stepping, boom, shot. Great way to work on your legs, work on your footwork, especially when you're in the paint. Pump fake, boom, reverse with the right foot, finishing with that left hand. I'm either going outside or inside, but I just wanted to show you a quick clip. Getting to it, we typically start our day out in the weight room. Single leg press. I believe I had 25 pounds on each side, 50 pounds plus the machine. Ain't no telling how much weight this is, but just getting that single leg activity in. Boom, pressing. Did every bit of 10, 12 reps. Reps, same thing. Left leg, boom, just pushing. Just want that single leg work, man. Sometimes we do both legs at the same time, or we typically will start off with both legs at the same time. But doing one leg at a time is pretty great because typically when you do stuff with both legs, both arms, one arm, one side of the body typically is stronger, so it usually takes over. So we're doing the same thing with the leg press. With the leg extension. I believe I got about 25, 30 pounds on here, getting anywhere 10, 12 reps, 25 reps. If you want to get more than that, that's on you. Like I say, I always say fitness level. So that means go as you please, take that break as you please. But whatever we do to the right, we do to the left. Same with the weight. I say the goal is not to have one leg stronger than the other, but one leg might be stronger than the other. So, typically what we do to the front, we do to the back. So after I hit these, I did the leg curls, seated leg curls. Any type of leg curls pretty good. Lying leg curls, lying on your stomach leg curls, doing it with the dumbbell in between your your ankles is pretty cool. But just getting we started with the leg extensions, getting our quads activated. Then the leg curls get our hamstrings activated. All the way to our lower back. Like I said, our quads all the way up to I believe it's like our hips, our T-bands, wherever our thighs and our lower abdomen meet, So just getting that work in, man. Like I said, we start off in that weight room. Typically hit 5 to 10 minutes back pedal on the treadmill manual where, going by ourselves, the treadmill is not on. Doing single leg RDLs. I believe I had 17 and a half pounds in my, and dumbbells on each side. So 17, 30 floor plus half a pound. So 35 pounds together. Boom, so 35 pounds together, just going down, boom, single leg. Trying to keep that back leg as straight as possible, as straight as I can get it. I believe I'm doing 6 to 12 reps. Not letting that opposite foot hit the floor, so not letting that leg hit the floor. I'm going anywhere between 1 and 4 sets. Depends on how much time you have. If you don't have that much time, just running through everything once is fine. Running through everything once is fine. Running through everything twice is fine. If you got time to do everything 4 times, 4 sets of 12, that's pretty good. Then we're hitting these crunches. I believe I did anywhere between 12 and 50, 25, 12, 25, 50, just crunching, getting those abs tight. And after we hit these abs, we're going to do some back stuff. So we did some Superman, lifting up the legs coming up soon, but, crunches, bang, and then top it off with hitting that Superman. Like I say, you can roll through doing a set each, then coming back to it, or you can, stay at that one exercise and do, 1 to 4 sets of it, depending on how you like. Then after we get this work in, what we're going to do? We're going to go straight to the court with it, grab that heavy basketball. Typically start off with that heavy basketball. Boom, now we're doing pound cross. Boom, throwing it against the wall, working on your hand-eye coordination and your handle. I believe I did anywhere between 10. Probably rolled through the 10, probably did another set, either 10, 50, however you want to do it, but pound cross. And I progressed to I believe the pound between the legs. We rolled to the pound behind the back, then the pound reverse. So just finding that groove, great with hand coordination. You can get farther back if you want to, working kind of like that underhand. You can get it to where it's overhand, but just finding a good spot on the wall. A lot of times when I'm recording, it's kind of, especially when I'm doing it by myself, not I'm hindered, but shoot, I just try to do it to where the camera can get a good angle, y'all can be a little bit close, won't be too far, but boom, pound between, just finding the groove. I'll say nothing too major, just pound between. Hand-eye coordination, get your hands quicker, hands stronger coming out that weight room. Getting active, now we're doing the same thing behind the back, and I believe I did a reverse between the legs as well. So like I say, man, just getting your handles better is all about repetition, getting your hand-eye coordination, same thing, repetition, loving it, just going through what you got to do to get to it. Getting that work in. That was pound reverse. Just finding that groove, which is really the weirdest one because the throwing pocket, it's kind of almost got to take it back and then throw it 1-2, and we're only grabbing it with one hand, so it's pretty tight. But we went through a whole series of handles and wall passes. So yeah, thighs was burning, forearms kind of tight, fingers kind of tight. So now we, I believe, no pound on this one, so a little bit more challenging. No pound this time. Not taking that pound dribble before. We just crossing it over. Same thing. I believe I did the crossover. Did the between the legs right here. Boom, just working on different fields. Might catch the ball, throw it between your legs, and just drop off a pass. Might be in transition, might be in half court. We don't know. Boom, between, throw it. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all making it this far. Watch these videos. Drop them positive comments. Show love. I believe we almost at 23K, or we should be at 23K by the time I drop this video. I say I appreciate the love. I'll show love to that team, Ryan Bennett Greatness Apparel. Got bucket hats, got slides, got backpacks, got t-shirts, Tyler t-shirts, sweatshirts, regular size, youth size. What else we got? We got some joggers. We got hood. We got, pretty much all the apparel that you need. So just check it out. Show some love with it. Now we just double cross. Throw it 1-2. Boom. 1-2. Same thing. Opposite side. Probably did 5 reps. You get 5 reps, 25 reps, 50 reps. How many you want to get? Get tired, man. Get you some water. Shoot some free throws. Take a little break. Walk full court and back. Tween, cross, Tim Hardaway. 1-2. Boom. Try not to take a dribble on these. And same thing, opposite side, 1-2, throw. And it's great for hand-eye coordination, man. I say, don't knock it till you try. So give it a try first. I believe anybody who's played basketball, who spent a lot of time in the gym, they do stuff like this. Whether you're doing it with a partner or whether you're doing it by yourself, I believe this is the whole point of, someone being in the gym and having a wall to pass off of, passing it to yourself, throwing it to the backboard to yourself, using your creativity. A lot of times we take away our creativity, Sometimes when we get with other people, we take away our creativity as well. So it's cool to get by yourself at times so you can find out who you are, not only in basketball, but shit in life. Just get in there and gym by yourself and let your creativity flow. Nobody telling you what to do, just rolling off you and your mind, you and your inner self, you and your God. Just working, man. 1-2, same thing. Opposite side now. Quick taps. Might caught the ball at the quick tap and quick pass, or I might lose it, so I'm able to recover the ball and get it back. I say I'm doing it stationary, but man, all this stuff translates to the game. Catching it quick and just mental note. I don't believe I just did it 2 ways. This way I did the crossovers and I did the between the legs. I should have did between crosses as well with this, without going to a video. Just breaking this stuff down a little bit more. Well, not even breaking it down, but have one video, single video that's to the double taps, or with or without the wall pass. And these wall passes is great to get active, going into yourself, working on catching. Now it's kind of like a half in and out. So we're not taking it out, we just taking it. Not taking it in, we're just taking it out, going behind the back, catching 1-2 pass, and going back to the same side. Same thing, 5, 10, 25 reps, just finding that groove. And the farther you get back, the harder you gotta throw the ball. I don't know if I'll say it's easier, but when you're closer, it's kind of like the hand motion. Sometimes you can't get your hands right, to catch it at the right place. And then even if you want to challenge yourself to throw it at a special spot on the wall, get you some tape, find the line on the wall, throw it at so you can work on your accuracy as well. But just finding the groove. And after this, we went sideways. Just worked on some behind the back passes, between cross, I believe, regular behind. And I think I worked on between, straight behind with the bounce pass, just finding that groove. Everybody want to have a nice behind the back pass in a game, man. And it comes with practice. Either you are passing it to your teammates or you practicing throwing it behind your back. Like these motions just don't come out the air. You have to work on them, you know. Like people might say, I didn't work on it. Yeah, you done play basketball so much and you done did it, try to do it over and over and over again so eventually it got right, and I believe you can help that process with going to the gym and working on throwing behind the back passes against the wall. Saying I'm throwing 50 behind the back passes against the wall and I'm finding the spot on the wall. Just doing that type of stuff, man, that helps you pass the ball against the wall. Just throwing it. 1, 2, finding that spot. Even if it's not a spot, you know how you want the ball to come back to you. So, like with this right here, it's not even about me ultimately finding the spot. Is how I want the ball to come back to my hand so I can proceed with the tween cross, tween behind dribble, as fast as I can. And I know if I don't put it out right, I might have to reach too low. I might have to reach too high. I might have to step out. I might lose my footing, as you've seen in a couple of them. Not only with this, see how I wasn't able to catch the ball the way I wanted to because I threw it short. So it's the same thing right here. So this is all about finding the field, knowing yourself, knowing how you need to throw the basketball. And it's a heavy basketball, so it's strengthening my wrist as well, like really strengthening my wrist. And after we get this, we go back to with the basics that I was showing at first just to get that attention, on some footwork stuff, because I know a lot of people talk about this reverse pivot, boom, layup. This is not a travel. And like I say, a lot of people don't want to be educated on the game, and that's okay. But I think when you don't want to be educated, when you don't want to know the rules, you shouldn't really, speak upon it. Not a travel. You can lift up your pivot foot as long as and step as long as you shoot the ball or passing it. And you don't come down, boom, boom. I can lift up that footstep, call a step through. When we was growing up, we was taught, we had the assumption that you could not step through. You had to jump off both feet. But now we know, makes the game a little better. So you see a lot of these high-level players using good footwork right here. I'm throwing that pump, fake, pump, step through. Now this is just the basic step through. Getting 5 reps each side, 5 to 10 reps finding it. Pump, fake, pump, step through on a wide layup finish. Man, you gotta have some great footwork. Having great footwork makes you an even better elite basketball player. Boom, faking without even putting the ball on the floor. 1, 2, 3, and it's kind of like these are really like triple threat options. Just being in the triple threat. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4 with this step. Boom, layup finish. Miss that layup. Get it back. Don't worry about it. Pump, pump. Step. And it's cool if you put a chair there, a comb, anything to simulate a defender. Of course, they don't have hands. Of course, they don't move, but it's always cool. If not, just use your imagination. Treat it like you got a good defender on you. Boom, being solid with it. Just getting these reps, working on it with that wide left hand. I believe I did one more after this. One more like a situation as far as the footwork too. Just working, man. Pump, I'm just stepping now, just keeping it basic. I curl to the ball. This might be my floater. This might be getting a shot. Instead of shooting it or shooting that floater, I'm getting that pump fake and finishing with that step through layup. Help defender comes over, I'm kicking it out to somebody who can score the ball. Help side, throwing it up for the lob, kicking it to corner 3, wing, whatever, top of the key. Just situation. You can work on stuff like that, especially when you're working with a partner. But I'll say a lot of these videos, man, most of my videos working by myself, so I'm showing y'all great ways to work out by yourself, great way to get your footwork. Might not say it's game speed. If you don't like the speed I'm going, once you go to speed, you go. I'm not ultimately, as of right now, training to play in no leagues. I'm just educating people, showing people the basketball, how to work on basketball, how to stay in shape, how to be active, how to love what they do, how to love yourself, how to love other people as well. So, like I say, take these things that I'm showing and just add them to your game. Add them to your workout. You don't have to take everything. What you don't like, leave on the table. It's a well. What you don't like, leave on the table. What you like, keep. Now we working on this cross step. Boom, shot. Look at that. Whoa. Whale, blue whale. And we doing this with sunshine, so I'm on daddy duty. Being the best daddy in the world. We learning about whales, animals, numbers, everything. Hey, we can do that too and have fun. And Love the game of basketball and love ourselves. But this just cross step. See, I got a little sweat on my chest. Cross step, chop, chop, chop. Making 5 to 10 each way. You can make 25 if you have some time. Like I say, repetition is the father of learning. So having it in your say if I have it in my right hand, throw it to my left, chop it in. When I throw it to my left, I'm going to step to the right. Like stand in the same spot, stepping to the right. So almost a push down crossover, not a push over crossover, just push down, stepping to that right, boom, shot. Same thing, opposite side, ball in my left hand, push down, crossover, stepping to my left. Trick like you got a line in the middle and you trying to step, or you got whatever bug and whatever you want to say, like you just trying to step on something, like you're trying to step on a green light, red light on the opposite side. So pushing it down, crossover, pushing it, chop, 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 shot. You going right to left on that jump shot. Left foot steps over, you kind of step into the side on the right, then left foot comes over for that shot. Look, chop, 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 right, left, shot, hold that, follow through, cash in. We like nothing but net in full effect. So same thing, just finding a groove. Like I say, if y'all wanna, drop some comments and say, hey, I wanna, a little tutorial on this, a little walkthrough on this, I'll be, more than welcome to do that. Right here, we just transition coming down. You probably done been attacking, nobody picking up the ball, or they sagging back, or you done caught the ball. First thing you done did, boom, throw between, kind of hop, skip, right, left footwork, hold that, follow through, cash in, making anywhere between 5, 10, 15, 25 of these. Like I say, the more reps you make, I believe the better you are. The more confident you are getting it in. If you looking to be in a season, or you getting ready for a season, you playing the league, I believe you should make nothing less than 10 shots. Nothing less than 10 shots. That's just how I personally feel. And I'm making 3, 5, 6 shots, and this ended up being on camera. This ended up being like a 20-minute workout. I believe I was in the gym a total 45 minutes to an hour in the weight room, 45 minutes to an hour on the court. So 2 hours a day, 2-hour workout, that's pretty decent, I feel like. So, shows us 21 minutes, but that's not setting up the camera and doing all that stuff. And, I'll be trying to edit while I do the stuff after I do the stuff, as far as stopping, moving the camera, put it in another spot like this right here. Shot, bang. So I like showing it over and over again. I don't like clipping the shots, say shooting a shot and stop one shot, unless I'm doing a short. I pretty much do those on shorts. On my long forms, I let them roll. Once you see my mistakes, my errors, that's just how I feel. A lot of people say don't let them see mistakes. Hell, I don't care. Watch it. Watch videos. Y'all like watching videos? Watch them. Everybody ain't perfect. Like aiming for perfection. But it's all about, say, if you do play in the league or you ready to play, you got all that out, and now you're performing at a high level. Boom, shot. I might have missed that when I seen it. Get that rebound. Get that work in, man. Got to get that work in. Got to stay true to the grind. And ain't nothing like rebounding the ball for yourself, having to run and shoot, missing, and you challenge yourself. Chop it over, right, left, shot, bang. 3 to 5, same thing, opposite side, chop it on the left, right. I say it's nothing like missing shots or making shots and still having to go get your rebound. A lot of times when you make the shot, the ball doesn't bounce too far. Only time that ball bounces a crazy way, a lot of times, is when you miss it like this. As you should see, the next shot I probably take, if I make it, when I make it, the ball probably ain't gonna bounce too far. So the whole moral story, you make a shot, boom, see it. I don't need to go, I ain't gonna have to go too far. I'm gonna make this last one, then we're gonna get to, I believe, one of the most unguardable shots in the game. Is the one leg. The Dirk, Keem Olajuwon, MJ, Kobe, Bron, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. There's so many players, Kyrie. There's so many players that use this move. So, whether you shimmy in, and this is from like I believe the high post, elbows, a free throw line, boom, from just stepping, boom, shot. You can, especially when you get your shoulder into a defender chest and get that separation. This is a pretty tough move, going either way. I like working both sides. I like working both sides of the floor. So just stepping, boom, stepping at the hips, boom, shot, making 5 to 10, 15, 25. I say a good amount of rest, man. It's hard to defend because that D-Wade used this as well, man, because that knee is up. You cannot come across that knee, let alone if you 6'7", 6'8", Dirk, 7'1", Kevin Durant, tall. Like, man, it's hard, man, to get this. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett used this. It's hard to get across a man's body when he's 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot. To reach in, try to steal the basketball, man, when they have something that's separating from, you getting that attachment to the basketball. You can contest with a hand up, but trust me, them people don't see you. These people do not see you when you contest that shot and you a foot away from them. Boom, stepping in, getting the defender to open up, treat like you attacking. Man, Luka real good at this in the paint, man, getting into people, boom, bumping off of them, getting that shot up off one leg. Like I say, but we call it with the OG Dirk, man. So boom, stepping, one leg, get it up, knock it down. And it ain't nothing but work, man. On camera, 21 minutes of work, 22 minutes of work. But like I say, in real time, it's about 2 hours. So, don't be fooled. A lot of time people be like, get better in 20 minutes, man. You're not going to get better in 20 minutes. I believe if you put 20 minutes in your day consistently, you can get better at something. You will get better at something because you're working on it, But the camera time and real time is totally different. Like I said, this is a 2 hour workout, getting a lot of shots up, man. Getting a fair number of shots up, getting some work in, body work, clearing your mind, just staying active, staying healthy. If you want to, some things you can take if you want to play at any level, If you're a kid, you want to play in the NBA, I believe you can take things from this workout. You can leave things from this workout. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Show love, drop a positive comment. I am dropping this video right now. It should be uploaded in the next 20 minutes. So this is today. When you see this video, today is dropping today. Team Ryan Bennett, let's get it, man. Respect my grind. Have a great day.